One of the things I've always admired and actually emulated from you um, is, your commitment, is the importance of civil discourse um, and
Thank
not. And by the way, I had like 7 years on Fox News where Sean Hannity and everybody's screaming at me most of the time, but I really tried to maintain that sense of civility, respect for even when I totally disagreed with what they were, saying. And it seems to me, and I've even had it, in this era now where Trump and uh, everybody's sort of polarized and at each other. How do we? I still admire you because when I do see you on TV and you still have that capacity, even even in this back and forth craziness of today. How do we get more people to understand that we've got to listen, be civil, respect? I mean, it just seems tougher and tougher, but somehow you've been able to keep that going throughout your career, no matter what crisis you were in or what crisis you were trying to handle for somebody. I think it's real important to emulate and to get more people to do that, but a very tough time right now to do it.
Well, it is tough now in particular because of the character or lack of character of the President of the United States, and his personal behavior and his conduct and so many other things are offensive to me personally. But if I'm talking to a Trump voter, it doesn't do me any good. It doesn't do the country any good to make accusations and demean the other person who prefers Trump. And the thing I am advising, and I write about in my book, is that I learned through a lifetime of lessons, is the first thing to do is listen. Why do you like Trump over the Democratic candidate? And listen rather than accuse. So when I'm doing TV, and I've seen you do this very well, Joe, on Fox, is rather than using the word you and make an accusation of part of your disagreement, use the word I and say, I disagree, let me tell you why. Or even better, help me understand why you think this, and listen. And I think those are techniques. It's not substance, it's a human relationship. It works well in marriage, by the way, as well as in friendships,
Sure does,
is to
yeah.
listen before you accuse. And I think that's the message I think the Democrats need to learn about dealing with Trump voters who don't like Trump, used to be Democrats, and we need to win them back. Listen, and then try to address the reasons why they chose Trump over the Democrats. And some of them are not about liking Trump at all, it's about disliking us.